Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Hey there, today I'm going to talk about a cultural anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. By the way, this is not a regular anime. The story begins when this red-haired girl, Miharu, is receiving a love confession from a guy. She rejects him and told him that she is not interested in getting into a relationship.
明るく優しくおしとやかな新垣さんと思ったけど、ごめん気にしないで。じゃあ。
After that guy apologized to her and left her alone. She became angry because he has spoiled her mood this early in the morning. Suddenly, she received a text message from someone. It is her friend's boyfriend, and he is asking her for relationship advice. For unknown reason, it looks like he has taken a picture of her. By the way, don't do that in real life because that is very creepy and it will get you cancelled. As expected, she is so done with him. It all started when her best friend, Natsumi, got a boyfriend. At that time, 3 of them are having lunch at a restaurant. When Natsumi went to the bathroom, she asked him if he is getting along with Natsumi. In the meantime, she is sitting very close to him, and she even allows him to feel her hopes and dreams. Well, it all makes sense now, and it looks like she is a two-faced bitch. Ever since that day, he kept meaning her to get some love advice, and she doesn't refuse him. Anyways, she went to meet Natsumi, and both of them chatted with each other.
Natsumi, おはよう、お疲れ。ただ大会も近いからなかなかね。そっか、応援にでも呼んだら。そんな悪いよ。
As expected, Natsumi doesn't know anything that Miharu did behind her back. After school, she received a message from him again, and he wants to meet her despite knowing that it would be very risky. At that moment, she wants Natsumi to break up with him, but she knew that Natsumi really loves him.
あら、新垣さんこんにちは。先生、こんにちは。
どうぞ。
Then, she went to the counselor office to get some advices regarding this matter. Well, here's another flashback. According to others, she is an honor student, and everyone looks up to her. However, that is actually a facade, and she is not as elegant as she should be. When she is lashing out by herself, someone interrupted her. It is that counselor, and his name is Sasahara.
カウンセラーの笹原です。
カウンセラーって確か最近だけど今の聞かれてた？信じられない。
He has politely persuaded her to do some difficult chores, or her true color will be exposed. As a result, she has no choice but to obey his order. Anyhow, that's enough flashback for now. After listening to her request, he walked up to her and freed his legendary Excalibur right in front of her face. Not gonna lie, that is some next level counseling right there, and I will try that out on the editor too. Anyways, that surprised her and she threw some stuff at him.
何してんの？この犯罪者。きちく通報するわよ。
諦めの悪さを砕くには彼氏ネタだよ。
他の案ないの？
Then, he told her that she should get some dirt on that guy so she can make him break up with her. However, it seems like she is not capable of doing that, so she wants another suggestion.
親友の彼氏からかって泥沼にはまるポンコツ JK に他の選択肢はない。
He told her that she is the one who started all of this. If she doesn't play with him on that day, none of this shit would have happened. Therefore, she needs to bear the consequences. After that, he told her that it's time for protein time, and that shocked her. She tries to stop him, but there is nothing that can stop the mighty Excalibur. He told her that she reaps what she sows, so she needs to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. In the end, she has no choice but to become an eco-cleaner, and he rewarded her with a lot of organic homemade protein shake. He even makes sure that she drank all of it, because it is not good to waste such premium gourmet. To make matter even more wholesome, he has recorded the entire eco-cleaning in 4K. I guess he is going to upload that, and get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend.
こんなことまでさせて。それでどう解決するっていうの？
今のは余興さ。本番はこれからだ。
Then, he informed her that he wants to explore her dungeon for academic purposes.
殺せ！私があんたの言いなりにされるなんて、そんなこと。
似合わないよ。
As expected, she refused him, but he politely persuaded her again, so she has no choice but to grant him the dungeon pass. He understood that child support and tax are the bane of society, so he has equipped a legendary protective armor when exploring her dungeon. It seems like this is her first time getting her dungeon explored, and he is proud to be the first explorer. In the meantime, he is also recording the dungeon exploration in 4K for academic purposes. After the fun biology time is over, she suddenly showed him something. It looks like she has also recorded the audio during the dungeon exploration. Now, both of them are going to get politely persuaded by each other. After that, she added some protein-rich toppings to his coffee to enhance the flavor. You guys can do that in real life too.
新垣さん、さよなら。あ、さよなら。
Anyways, she received some text messages from that guy, and it seems like he is down bad. She is so done with him and wants to end everything as soon as possible. In the meantime, Natsumi is at the counselor office, and she wants to get some love advice as well. Therefore, as the standard operating procedure, he wants her to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way first. After receiving a lot of wisdom, it's time for the next step. By the way, don't ask me why the wisdom is white in color. Moving on, he wants her to change into gym uniform because she is going to do a lot of physical activities later. What a pleasant surprise. He is teaching her how to play the best game of the fucking centuries, which is Bouncing Simulator 2024. He told her that this game will make her boyfriend happy. Well, where's the lie? Anyways, he is using protective gear as usual, and she has reached the peak after that intense gameplay.
なんだろこの荷物。これはちょっとどうなってるのこれ。昨日ポストに直接入れられてたんだけど。
なんだこれは。
On the next day, she has received something, and it looks like a USB. When he plugged it in, they found out that someone has recorded their protein time, and that person is politely persuade them to do as he said, or both of them will be cancelled. In addition, both of them will also become very famous on a certain website and get a lot of sponsorships.
それ盗撮されたってことよね。最低最悪なんだけど。
当分指示に従え。戦略の練り直しだ。心配するな。すぐに対策立てるから。
心配しかないわよ。
Therefore, during class, she is doing a solo let's play in silent mode, since that person wants her to do so. After that, he asked everyone to put their head down and close their eyes. Then, he wants her to clean his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. As expected, it is an order from that guy. Therefore, she has no choice but to follow his order. After that, they did the protein time, and due to anime bullshit, no one heard them. However, it seems like Natsumi knew what is going on, and Miharu noticed that as well. Despite that, she has no definitive proof of that, so she is worried.
それじゃあ先ほどの答えは相談室まで来ていただければお話ししますのでよろしく。
At the office, he showed her a video of their fun activity just now. That made her angry, and she asked him to delete that immediately. After a while, she suddenly realized something and wants to see it for herself.
コピるよ。自分のを見るのも勉強だ。
アホか。違う、そうじゃないの。ちょっと気になることがあって。貸して。
At that moment, she is shocked because Natsumi found out about their protein time just now. He asked her not to worry about it because he has everything under control. Well, he is telling the truth. He also reminds her that she is the one who caused all of this, and now he has to deal with this matter too.
ああ、そこが発端だからな。
普通慰めるもんじゃない？
そんな子じゃないだろ君は。
そうよ。あんたに理解されたのムカつくけど。その通りよ。
After a while, she received a message from that polite persuader, and that caught her off guard. When Sasahara looked at the message, he just laughed it off because he realized that the polite persuader is actually a man of culture. In the meantime, she is so done with this and wants him to help her out since he is the only one who can do that. It seems like he wants both of them to do the protein time at the park because he wants them to be one with the nature. When they are doing their nature-loving activity, someone called out to them, and he told that guy that they are not doing a live stream. Fortunately, that guy actually listened to him and left them alone. After that, he kept exploring the crap out of her dungeon like his life depends on him. Although she hates it, she keeps spawning a lot of holy water, which is enough to solve water shortage in Africa. After a while, he stopped using the protective gear because he decided that he is not a put. In addition, he also stated that he is going to conquer her dungeon for real this time. Then, the anime ended right there. Thus, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has 2 episodes, and I guess they will release episode 3 since episode 2 ends on a cliffhanger, or maybe they wouldn't. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Is it repetitive as usual? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families. On a second thought, don't watch it with them.